Hey everyone, welcome back to the Thor Repairs channel and another 2021 Ram Rebel video. So today I want to go over whether the 2021 Rams, and in general Ram Rebels I guess to be specific, whether they upgraded to LED cargo lights. The 2019s, the 2020s, there's been lots of videos on YouTube about guys upgrading those to LEDs, saying that it's pretty much one of the few spots where there is no LEDs on these Rams. Some of the interior lights I think aren't LED either. But we're going to check and see if that's been upgraded on these 2021s. But first, if you guys have been following my videos, and if you've been following them in like upload date order, I was talking about my paint protection film that I got done. I wanted to add a few spots. So if you guys are gonna do any type of paint protection film, I added 2 more spots after. So this is already done. So I said I was gonna get a piece all the way along the top here on the tailgate, because when I shut it, I push here and shut. So I don't know if you can see it, just there's the edge there. So it's done all the way along here. But the most important spot that I should have got done when I first got it done was right here. So this here, it's the only way to open the gas cap is to push on it. So eventually that's gonna wear. So I had my buddy do it. He actually wrapped it around the outside. So it kind of, it goes around the edge here instead of just being on the outside. So he did a good job there. So now I'm not so worried when I push on that gas cap. You see my fingerprints there. So over time that would wear on that paint. So if you guys are gonna do it, do that spot. I don't think it's gonna cost much more for you when you're already there anyway. So another thing actually, while I have you guys, is before we get to the cargo lights, and we'll take it apart here right away, is I want to go under the truck and see if the rear shocks have the reservoir on the shocks. Apparently the 2019s had the reservoirs, which helps keep the shock cooler. It's just more of a off-road upgrade, and these are supposed to be off-road trucks. So I never actually looked. So we'll go under there and see that if they put them back on the 2021s. The 2020s I know didn't have them. The 2019s did. So let's check the 2021s and see if they have them. So let's get under the truck and see. Hey guys, so we're under the truck here, and yeah, so looks like on the 2021s they did not put the reservoir on the rear shocks, which, it's kind of disappointing. Apparently, I'm sure you guys know the reservoirs, they help with cooling. So this is the mono tube. They call it like an emulsion type shock. It mounts sort of upside down or whatever you call it, with this down at the bottom there like that. So yeah, that's what you get with the 2021s, guys. Just so you know, don't expect anything too aggressive in the shock department. There's still the Bilsteins, which is good, but it's too bad they changed them like that. But let's get back up and get that lens off and see if they upgraded to LEDs in those cargo lights. Okay, let's get these screws off. Here and see what the 2021s reveal here. Oh, look at this. Still the incandescent type bulbs. Well, that's disappointing, but I have some bulbs from my old truck that are LEDs. Let's see if they fit in here, and we'll see if it makes a difference. Hey guys, so what I have for LED bulbs that I'm putting in is it's a bulb I got off of Amazon. It's a 6000K 1550 I think lumens on it, LED bulb. So this is what it is here. This is what it looks like. It's got LEDs sort of all around. I'll leave a link in the description. We'll put it in and see how good they work first. And I'll leave a link in the description. So what you want to replace on here is, it's a 921 bulb. So that's the kind of bulb you want to fit to replace. So let's film this taking these bulbs out, and we'll put these new ones in. Okay, so what we're going to do first is, you can see it's just held on the truck by this connector here. We're just going to push on this tab, just pull it apart. So now we got it removed. So now we can easily remove these bulbs without it rubbing on the truck or anything like that. Okay, so first, to remove this, you kind of see these wires are kind of in a clip. You just twist, and it comes out like that. So you can see this style of bulb. It's that style. It's sort of a push-in style. So you just take the new one, push it in. Easy as that. Tuck those wires in. First one's done, just like that. That full LED change. Let's go put it in and see how it looks. Okay, let's get this plugged back in. So it was plugged in like this, like that. It went in that way. So let's get it screwed in and back on and see. Let's get these screws back in. As you can see, these screws, they all have a little vinyl washer on there. You want to make sure that stays with your screw, because then you'll end up having a leak. You don't want that. Pretty good rubber seal in there too. I think the older models had 2 screws, and then they had leak issues. So seem to fix that issue. Over tighten. There. Okay. Let's turn these lights on. Okay guys, here's the moment of truth with these lights. Wow, what a difference. That's a huge difference, you guys, and it's pretty bright in this garage right now. So that's gonna be huge at night. Just to let you guys know, these bulbs came in a pack of 4, so you're able to change all 3, and then you'll have a spare, which is handy. And they were like called Bly Lily B or something was the brand. Like I said, they're 6000K Xeon White, they called it. 1550 lumens. I'll leave an Amazon link. That's where I got them. They're like, I think 10 bucks or something. Not very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. If you got any ideas about RAM videos, you know, shoot me a comment. I read the comments, I reply to the comments, and I hope you enjoyed, guys. See you next time.